Pierce Brosnan and his son Christopher have finally reunited after nearly 2 decades of silence, separation, and heartbreak. This emotional reunion between the Hollywood legend and his estranged son has shocked fans around the world, not just because of who they are, but because of the painful story behind it. For more than 20 years, Pierce and Christopher lived completely separate lives. The actor, once known as James Bond, smooth, composed, untouchable, had carried a private wound that very few people knew about. A wound that began after the tragic death of his first wife, Cassandra Harris, and the devastating struggles that followed for their family. Christopher wasn't Pierce's biological son. He was born to Cassandra and her first husband, but Pierce adopted him and his sister Charlotte when he married Cassandra in 1980. After her passing in 1991, Pierce promised to keep the family together, but grief has a way of testing even the strongest promises. Christopher's life took a dark turn. He fell into drug addiction, battling heroin, cocaine, and years of self-destruction that broke his father's heart. What followed was years of tension, pain, and distance. At one point, Pierce publicly admitted that he had to cut his son off, saying, "Go, get busy living, or get busy dying." Those words came from a place of love, not anger. He had reached the point where all he could do was hope his son would find his way back. For decades, there was silence. No photos, no public appearances, no sign of reconciliation. Fans thought the relationship was gone forever. Until now. In November 2025, Pierce Brosnan, now 72, was seen dining in London with his sons Dylan and Christopher, together, smiling, laughing, and at peace. After 20 years apart, father and son were finally sitting side by side again, and that one quiet dinner has become a symbol of forgiveness, redemption, and love's ability to heal, even after decades of pain. But what really led to their painful 20-year estrangement, and what brought them back together after all these years? Watch the full 45-minute story to uncover everything, from the heartbreak that tore them apart to the emotional reunion that's moving the world. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.